In this all-in-one lesson, you'll practice answering everyday questions naturally. Don't memorize the answers. Just read and practice them several times. This simple practice can fast-track your fluency and take your speaking to a level you never thought possible. How's your day going?
It's going pretty well. I've been a bit busy, but nothing too stressful.
How have you been?
I've been good, thanks. Just taking things one day at a time.
What have you been up to lately?
Mostly work and family stuff. Nothing too exciting, but I've been keeping busy.
How's everything going?
Everything's going okay. I've just had a lot going on recently.
How was your weekend?
It was pretty relaxing. I didn't do much, but it was nice to slow down.
How has your day been so far?
It's been pretty good so far. I've had a few things to do, but it's been okay.
What was the best part of your day?
Probably having a quiet moment to relax. The day's been quite busy.
What made your day busy?
I had a lot of little things to finish, and they all took longer than expected.
How do you usually feel at the end of the day?
I usually feel a bit tired, but happy when I've got things done.
What do you normally do after a long day?
I usually slow down, have dinner, and try to relax.
What did you get up to on the weekend?
I mostly stayed home, caught up on a few things, and spent time with family.
How do you usually spend your weekends?
I usually do some housework, relax a bit, and maybe go out if I have time.
What's your ideal weekend like?
My ideal weekend is simple. Good food, some rest, and no rushing around.
What do you like doing on a quiet weekend?
I like staying home, watching something light, and getting some proper rest.
What makes a weekend feel good?
A weekend feels good when I can relax and still get a few things done.
What do you usually do in the morning?
I usually get ready, have something to eat, and start my day slowly.
How do you normally start your day?
I normally start with a shower and a few quiet minutes before things get busy.
What's your morning routine like?
It's pretty simple. I get ready, check what I need to do, and then start work.
What helps you feel ready in the morning?
A calm start helps me a lot. I don't like rushing first thing in the morning.
How do your mornings usually feel?
Most mornings feel a bit busy, but I try to keep them simple.
What do you usually do after work?
I usually relax for a bit, have dinner, and spend time with family.
How do you normally unwind after work?
I like to sit down, watch something light, and switch off for a while.
What helps you relax after a long day?
A quiet evening helps me relax, especially if I don't have too much to do.
How do you spend your evenings?
Most evenings, I keep things simple. I have dinner and take it easy.
What do you do when you feel tired after work?
I usually slow down, rest for a bit, and avoid doing too much.
What do you like doing in your free time?
I like relaxing at home, watching videos, or going for a walk.
How do you usually spend your free time?
I usually do something simple, like watching something or spending time with family.
What do you do when you have a few hours free?
I normally catch up on small things or just enjoy having nothing urgent to do.
What kind of activities help you relax?
Quiet activities help me relax, especially walking or listening to something.
What do you wish you had more time for?
I wish I had more time for learning, exercise, and creative things.
What's life at home like?
It's usually busy, but in a nice way. There's always something happening.
How do you spend time with your family?
We usually eat together, talk about the day, or watch something together.
What do you like about being at home?
I like feeling comfortable and not having to rush anywhere.
How do you usually help around the house?
I help with small things like cleaning, cooking, and organizing things.
What makes a home feel comfortable to you?
A calm space, good food, and relaxed people make a home feel comfortable.
What hobbies are you into?
I'm into simple things like watching videos, learning new things, and going for walks.
How did you get into that hobby?
I started slowly, and then I realized I actually enjoyed it.
What do you like about your hobby?
I like that it helps me relax and gives me something interesting to focus on.
How often do you get time for your hobbies?
Not as often as I'd like, but I try to make time when I can.
What hobby would you like to try one day?
I'd like to try something creative. Maybe photography or making better videos.
What kind of food do you usually eat at home?
I usually eat simple homemade food with a lot of flavor.
What do you normally cook when you're busy?
I usually make something quick and easy, nothing too complicated.
What's your favorite homemade meal?
I like meals that are simple, warm, and filling.
How do you decide what to eat?
I usually decide based on what's easy and what I feel like eating that day.
What kind of food makes you feel good?
Simple, fresh food makes me feel good, especially when it's not too heavy.
How's the weather today?
It's pretty nice today. Not too hot, not too cold.
What kind of weather do you like?
I like mild weather. It's easier to go out and do things.
How does rainy weather make you feel?
Rainy weather makes me feel a bit lazy, but it's nice if I can stay home.
What do you usually do on a hot day?
I try to stay cool, drink plenty of water, and avoid being outside too long.
How does the weather affect your mood?
Good weather usually makes me feel more energetic and motivated.
What are your plans for today?
Nothing too big. I just need to finish a few things and take it easy later.
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm not fully sure yet, but I might go out or spend time with family.
What have you got planned for later?
I've got a few things to do, but after that, I'll probably relax.
How do you usually plan your week?
I usually think about the important things first and then fit everything else around them.
What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to having some quiet time and not being too busy.
What's new with you?
Nothing major, just the usual things. I've been keeping busy.
What's been happening lately?
A few things have been going on, but nothing too dramatic.
How has life been recently?
Life has been okay. A bit busy, but I'm managing.
What's changed for you recently?
Not much has changed, but I'm trying to be more organized.
What are you focusing on these days?
I'm focusing on work, family, and improving myself little by little.
What kind of coffee do you usually order?
I usually go for a latte because it's smooth and not too strong.
What do you normally get at a cafe?
I usually get a coffee and maybe something small to eat.
What kind of cafe do you like?
I like quiet cafes with a relaxed atmosphere and good coffee.
How do you choose what to order?
I usually choose something simple, unless something on the menu looks really good.
What makes a cafe nice for you?
Good coffee, friendly staff, and a calm vibe make a cafe nice for me.
What kind of food are you in the mood for?
I feel like something warm and filling, but nothing too heavy.
What do you usually order at restaurants?
I usually order something simple that I know I'll enjoy.
How was the food?
It was really good. The flavors were nice and the portion was pretty generous.
What did you think of the restaurant?
I liked it. The food was good and the place had a nice atmosphere.
What makes a restaurant worth going back to?
Good food, friendly service, and reasonable prices make me want to go back.
What are you looking for today?
I'm just looking for something simple and comfortable.
What size are you after?
I'm usually a medium, but it depends on the brand.
What color are you looking for?
I'm looking for something neutral, maybe black, blue, or gray.
How does it fit?
It fits pretty well, but I might try one size bigger just to compare.
What do you think of the price?
It's a bit more than I expected, but it seems like good quality.
What are you shopping for today?
I'm just getting a few basics for the week.
What do you usually buy every week?
I usually buy vegetables, eggs, fruit, and a few household things.
How do you choose your groceries?
I usually choose things that are fresh, easy to cook, and not too expensive.
What do you do when something is out of stock?
usually look for a similar option or come back another day.
What's your usual supermarket routine?
I try to get what I need quickly and avoid spending too much time there.
How do I get to the station from here?
Go straight ahead, then turn left at the lights. The station is just down the road.
What's the easiest way to get there?
The easiest way is to walk straight down this street and follow the signs.
How far is it from here?
It's about 10 minutes from here if you walk at a normal pace.
Where should I turn?
Turn right at the next corner, then keep going until you see the entrance.
What should I look for?
Look for the big sign near the main road. It's easy to spot.
How do I get to the city from here?
You can take the train from this station. It goes straight into the city.
Which stop should I get off at?
You should get off at the next major stop and walk from there.
How many stops is it from here?
It's about 5 stops from here, so it shouldn't take too long.
What's the best way to get there by train?
The best way is to take this line and change once near the city.
How long does the trip usually take?
It usually takes around 20 minutes, depending on delays.
What's this area like?
It's pretty quiet and family-friendly, with shops and parks nearby.
What do you like about this neighborhood?
I like that it feels safe, peaceful, and not too far from everything.
Where do people usually go around here?
People usually go to the local shops, cafes, or the park nearby.
What's the best thing about living here?
The best thing is the convenience. Most things are close by.
How has the area changed recently?
It has become a bit busier, but it still feels like a nice place to live.
What kind of exercise do you usually do?
I usually do light cardio and some basic strength exercises.
How often do you work out?
I try to work out a few times a week, depending on how busy I am.
What are you working on at the gym?
I'm mainly trying to improve my fitness and build some strength.
How do you stay motivated to exercise?
I try to keep it simple and focus on feeling better, not being perfect.
What do you do after a workout?
I usually stretch a little, drink water, and take it easy for a while.
How was your stay?
It was really comfortable. The room was clean and the staff were helpful.
What was the room like?
The room was nice and clean, with everything I needed.
How was the service?
The service was good. Everyone was polite and easy to talk to.
What did you like about the hotel?
I liked the location and how quiet the room was.
What could have been better?
The room could have been a little bigger, but overall, it was fine.
How was your flight?
It was pretty smooth. A bit tiring, but nothing too bad.
What was the airport like?
It was quite busy, but the process was fairly organized.
How long did check-in take?
It took around 30 minutes because there were a lot of people.
What did you do while waiting?
I grabbed a coffee, checked my phone, and waited near the gate.
How do you usually feel before flying?
I usually feel a bit rushed, but I relax once I'm on the plane.
How was the event?
It was really nice. There were lots of people, and the atmosphere was great.
What did you enjoy most?
I enjoyed the music and the chance to meet a few new people.
What was the crowd like?
The crowd was friendly and relaxed, so it felt comfortable.
How long did you stay?
I stayed for a couple of hours, then headed home before it got too late.
What made the event memorable?
The atmosphere made it memorable. It felt lively without being too overwhelming.
How can I help you today?
I need some help with this item. I'm not sure what the issue is.
What seems to be the problem?
It doesn't seem to be working properly, and I'm not sure why.
What happened when you tried to use it?
It started normally, but then it suddenly stopped working.
What would you like us to do?
I'd like to know if it can be fixed or replaced.
How long have you had it?
I've had it for about 2 weeks, so it's still quite new.
Great job. Keep practicing these answers again and again, not by memorizing, but by understanding the pattern. The more you repeat them, the more naturally your answers will come. See you in the next lesson.